Good evening, guys. This is D Mace's The Rant, and I'm D Mace, your ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, guys, listen, I just wanted to jump on here tonight a little bit just to talk a little bit about the Booth and Boaz, the Ruth and Boaz Netflix movie that was done by Tyler Perry. That just dropped a couple of days ago. I believe it was on the 23rd. It dropped a few days ago. And so I checked it out today, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good movie. It was a retelling of the story. And of course, you know, he updated it and brought it into the 2025 with the character. Changed a couple of things and a couple of nuances that were there. He had changed in it, but I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was a pretty good film. Wasn't that long and a great story. So in this film was the singer actress Sarah. I guess her name is Soraya. She played Ruth. Felicia Rashad, of course, played Naomi. Played the character Naomi. And then Tyler Lepes, he played Boaz. And so y'all know me. I'm a spoiler. I'm gonna spoil everything. I always do. And so with this particular retelling, Ruth and Naomi were living in another place. They were living in another place, in I believe it was in Atlanta. And so Naomi, her husband was rich and wealthy, and he had money and X, Y, and Z and all these things. And they had a son who, you know, was Ruth's boyfriend, Ruth's boyfriend. And so what ended up happening is in this, the boyfriend, again, spoilers, if you haven't seen it, get off of this right now and come back later. And so what happened is the son and the father died, which left Ruth and Naomi together. You know, the classic story. And so what happens is Ruth loses all her money and everything, so she has to move back home to her old home and her own whole downtown and all down. She moves back to her old home anyway. Anyway, let me get to the meat of the story. So she moves back, and then what happens is Ruth wants to go with Naomi. And so Naomi, she's kind of like, she really wasn't feeling her in the beginning of this movie. She didn't like her at all because she was a singer, and she kind of like a singer slash stripper kind of thingy. And Naomi wasn't feeling that. She was kind of snooty and this, that, and the other, which lately Felicia Rashad has been playing those snooty characters. Like, just check out the Gilded Age, man. She be nailed it in that, and I miss the Gilded Age. I can't wait for it to come back. But anyway, if you haven't seen the Gilded Age, check out my videos on the Gilded Age. Anyway, so she wasn't really feeling Ruth like that, and so Ruth comes. She's like, "I'm going with you," and so she's like, "No, you're not coming with me. Don't leave me alone." And this, that, and the other. Boom, boom, boom. As you know, she ends up going with her. They ended up becoming friends, you know, and having a relationship. Well, she gets down there to where Naomi was taking her. And so they have this old rundown house. But in this neighborhood is Boaz, who they refer to as Bo. He has a vineyard. His family has a massive vineyard that his parents had left him. And so he's overseeing that and is very successful and things like that. He falls in love with Ruth. But what happens is because Ruth had a contract with some pretty shady characters back home, they're looking for her because she was like their moneymaker, and she just kind of like broke and run. And so they came back to, you know, pursue her, which caused some issues when they came back to that town. They messed with some things that happened with Boaz. And Ruth was trying to leave and all this other kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and tell you the entire story. It was a short, sweet story. It was good. I enjoyed it. Again, it was a retelling of the biblical narrative with a few little nuances there. Wasn't mad at it, you know. But anyway, guys, check it out. Let me know what you guys think about that. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is it? Do me a favor, hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe. I did enjoy this. I would give this maybe about an 8. I would give this about an 8. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this an 8. Tyler is very talented. He's very talented. He's more talented than people give him credit for. He's more talented than sometimes he displays, in my opinion. And sometimes he overdoes things, and it's like, dude, you're talented. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. But I mean, hey, He's the billionaire. I'm not. But anyway, guys, again, that's the video for the Ruth and Boaz Netflix movie. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Again, D Mason's The Rant, and this is The Rant Nation. Hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. Again, I will also be doing some other videos. Disney just dropped a series on the Marvel Zombies, and I just finished watching that, so I'm going to be doing a video about that as well. It's really good on Disney Plus. Check it out. Have a great night, guys, and again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you.